I met him after 2 divorces. Here's my bare minimum list in a relationship. Oh no.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we are taking a look at a woman who destroyed her own marriage. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments, and let's just jump right into the video.
Okay.
Oh, say less.
Do it.
What kind of woman feels the need to twerk to violin music? I mean, that's just weird in its own right, isn't it?
You just got married, right?
Just today, like 4 hours ago.
Okay, and do you guys know each other's body count?
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
the body count? No. That's irrelevant.
Is it?
Yes, past is the past. Like, this is my future.
Are you willing to admit it right now?
9.
9?
How the f*** are you marrying someone and you don't even know the body count? Going in there blind, be with that. Fella's f***ing life flashed before his eyes when she said 9. She's admitting to 9 on camera. It's f***ing 9,000.
What makes it worse is how she's probably still lying about her body count. It sounds rather low.
So do you have any hobbies?
Cooking and cleaning.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Cooking and cleaning.
I saw this great movie the other day.
Cooking and cleaning.
Are you alright?
No, I can't drive.
Are you hungry? I vote we get pizza.
Women can vote?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just super flexible. Flexible.
You can't bribe a man with cooking and cleaning. We have been doing that for quite some time, so good luck with that one.
Women are usually considered to be more talkative than men.
Oh, this just in.
We need a study for this?
A 2-year study.
2-year study finds women say more words than men.
And they start after 5 o'clock.
So we're holding it in all day, and then at the end of the day, they just all come spilling out.
Yes.
And you can't take it anymore.
Every single thought.
Why can't you just answer the questions and engage in, like, the words exist. You could talk back and then things would even
Men do not talk like women, so naturally women think that men are broken because of that reason.
out. But we have to make up for the silence and the one-word answers, which are dumb.
There is no space for the man to interject.
And another thing, Dina, I'm just thinking that.
I think you're wrong about that because oftentimes we set up a story. So I went to the store. I had to make a return.
Right.
I went to make the return. The guy,
Take it there.
the line was too long. So then I went to the other store.
Then what happened to her?
And then the light came on in my car. And I didn't know what to do about it. So what do you think I should do?
You can't really decipher the gibberish from the words of substance. I mean, no wonder he just completely checked out.
And this is the problem.
Right.
So we keep going because,
Right.
I
Did
don't
you hear
know,
what I said?
If he died halfway through the story, is he asleep?
Are you serious?
You could talk back and then things would even out. But we have to make up for the silence and the one-word answers, which are dumb.
There is no space for the man to interject.
And another thing, Dina.
Women.
Right.
What's happening? Do you feel that this study is true with us?
I feel like I don't use that many words.
I agree.
I agree with you. You ladies are perfect.
That's all I was
Perfect.
getting to.
Okay. Good.
What's next?
Perfect.
Many modern women think that silence is wrong, which is unfortunate since men thrive in silence.
Like whenever you try to step in this way and then you come back and you spin around and you hit me with the elbow. No, this elbow.
Oh.
Boom, here. And then the block. And I come there. And then I got your rib.
Ow.
Okay, I got it. I'm going to show you how to block it here.
Is it gonna hurt?
No.
Okay.
He barely touched her and she yelped out like a child. This woman is so insanely immature.
But like you step through, and then you come back.
Okay.
And then all you do on this side is block here, like with the X. You're making me laugh. With the X like that.
Okay.
Boom. See the X there? Then you grab the head here, And see
Don't
how
pull my hair.
see how I'm still controlling your this
Yes.
right here, but your elbow still can't hit me.
Okay.
And then you turn, and then you just go.
Stop, bro! I knew you were being stupid. I knew you didn't actually want to film. You're so annoying. I knew you didn't want to film.
He's legitimately trying to help her, and all she can do is mock him. What a loving wife this is.
It's really yummy.
Yeah.
By the way, I wanted to know, what's your sign?
If her opinion of you is shared based on your sign, that is not a woman worth taking seriously. It is clearly a parody, but it's little stuff like this that legitimately makes a husband feel wanted.
Today we have 5 activities that count as multiple bodies. In the 5 spot, we have any woman using the word manifestation. That counts as 2 bodies. 3 spot, we have tramp stamp tattoos. That counts as 35 bodies. In the 2 spot, we have having a guy best friend. That counts as 7 bodies. And in the 1 spot, we have hugging the bouncer. That counts as infinity bodies.
There's no red flag quite like the woman who hugs the bouncer at her local club. My goodness.
I met him after 2 divorces. Here's my bare minimum list in a relationship. Oh no. He pays for our apartment, groceries, cleaning, and our daily cafes and restaurants. He buys diapers, toys, and everything our baby needs. It's not his baby. She had 2 kids from 2 other marriages, and she met him during her 2nd pregnancy. He gets up at night with the baby. No drama. On the nanny's day off, he takes the baby out in the morning so I can sleep. It's your child. Why aren't you as the...
Her husband and the nanny are doing all of the work. What is she doing in the marriage exactly?
Anyway, he supports my blog and business. He can cook breakfast and feed us, and he does not expect praise. He knows which diapers, what size, where to buy them. He can do laundry, take out the trash, and handle daily tasks. What the hell do you do? He cleans up the house. He buys everything. He takes care of your children. The nanny plays the role of the mother when you're the one that's supposed to be doing it. You don't cook. You don't do your own laundry. You don't do anything. I am not naive. Our relationship isn't perfect, and neither are we. I don't believe in forever anymore. You have a worshiping simp, and you're still not happy. And she's a psychologist, by the way. Just before you go and pay a therapist, keep in mind, this is who your therapist is probably going to be. That is so tough.
This is why simping for a woman is pointless. Even if you do everything, she'll never respect you anyway.
What's your question?
Was deep law. Yeah.
So
here's an idea. How about you stop interrupting us and just go on your way?
Why are you doing it public?
Because this is public service. This is how I help people. I let people come up with questions about problems they have, and I try to give them advice to help them help themselves. Because it's really hard to actually get in touch with an attorney. So the way that I volunteer with my community is I let people ask questions about problems they have, like this man's problem with his business, and try to give him the best advice I can to keep him out of trouble or to try to solve his problem.
The dude is doing a good thing to help his community. No wonder this woman absolutely despises him.
This is how I give back. This is my social service in pro bono. But to you, it's a joke. To you, it's let me interrupt it. To you, it's why can't I pet your dog because I'm entitled. You have a dog and it's not fair I can't pet it. It's let me interrupt the whole thing. Why are you here if you don't want these things to happen? Because you got a little drunk on the Beltline and decided that you wanted to just be the worst part of society, right? I'm sorry if you don't like this interaction, but you don't get to complain when the smoke of a fire blows back into your face when you're the one that blew on the coals to begin with.
The only reason why she's even arguing with him is because he wouldn't let her pet his dog.
A man really just got on this app and said we don't call women losers enough. And I couldn't agree more. So I made a list. Coming in at number 1, we have women who make man-hating content. Just because you can't find a man that you want that wants you back and all the ones you date are bums does not make all men losers. You're the loser because you can't get what you want. And lastly, for the girlies that actually post are the ones that make first date content. It's in the same vein. It's all really ridiculous and you're never going to find a man that is going to take you seriously because all of them are going to see your social media and run as they should.
Many modern women weren't expecting men to stick up for themselves in response to man-hating.
Number 4, we have women who have no hobbies outside of social media. The girls that come home from work and they scroll on their phones, eat some dinner, scroll on their phones some more and go to bed. Loser. Number 5, we have women who genuinely try to imitate or idolize female rappers. You are not a Barb. You're 30. Number 6, women who make jokes about men's mental health. I'm sorry you don't have any men in your life that you genuinely care about or that care about you. That's sad. Seek therapy, not projecting to other people on the internet. We are not in this. You have trauma. Deal with it.
Those very same women are the first to scream that women's mental health is more important.
Number 7, we have women with 2 or more baby daddies. I will not be elaborating on that. I think it speaks for itself.
It sure does.
Last but not least, we have women that would choose the bear. Did y'all not see that girl get her butt whooped by that deer? That's what y'all would look like, but 10 times worse, and I feel sorry for you. Final disclaimer, I am an equal opportunist, so I can make the same list for men, but this one's for you ladies. Love you. Not really.
Give this woman a PhD, the Nobel Peace Prize, and a Grammy. She deserves all of the accolades in the world for this list because the collective of men is tired of these loser women projecting their hate on the men through their failed relationships. Meanwhile, they're also average at best and overweight at the same time.
We will never forget about the bear. When women chose the bear, they honestly
The most
opened
dangerous
the
person
floodgates
in your
at that
marriage
point.
has 847,000 followers and has never met you, but your spouse watches them every night. I'm not exaggerating when I say that social media has changed the nature of what I watched unfold in divorce cases. The comparisons are constant. The access to other people, real and imagined, is constant. The drip feed of other lives that look better, easier, and more exciting than yours is constant. And here's what that does to a marriage. It manufactures dissatisfaction of things that were fine. I went through a high conflict divorce myself.
What makes it worse is that there's nothing real about what influencers post much of the time. It's all just fake crap from what I've seen.
My sister, the one I told you guys about last week, she got married at 17, and I do think she felt like she hadn't lived those years. You know, she hadn't gone to parties, she hadn't had that fun, she hadn't, and then she made up for it in life. She got divorced.
Okay, wait a minute. Your sister regretted not getting run through in her early 20s, so later she got divorced to make up for it by finally getting run through. Sounds like modern women empowerment.
I just learned that 80% of organ donors are women. 80% of organ recipients are men. So men don't want to be organ donors, but they want the organs that are being donated. They don't want to help other people, but they want to be helped. Of course, hypocrisy at its finest.
This is completely and utterly wrong, and this is a prime example of how quickly and widely misinformation can spread. This video got 2.6 million views and more than 650,000 likes.
She just saw a video and repeated what she just said and immediately assumed it was true.
Now let's look at the actual data. According to the Global Observatory on Donation and Transplantation, the GODT, around 60 to 65% of organ recipients are men, not 80% like she claimed. And around 60 to 65% of organ donors are men too. So her claim that 80% of donors are women is simply wrong and not supported by global data. And for those wondering whether this source is reliable, the GODT is widely described as the most comprehensive global database on donation and transplantation. It is a collaborative effort of the World Health Organization and Spain's Organización Nacional de Trasplantes, and it is based on official national sources.
It doesn't take much to verify facts you hear online. He probably did that in 5 minutes or less.
Now, I do want to point out one thing before someone else writes it. It is true that around 60% of living donors are women, but most organ transplants come from deceased donors. Only around 20% of transplants come from living donors, while around 80% of transplants come from deceased donors. So I feel it is important to point this out. And for those who want to say, the girl in the video only meant kidney or liver donations and only in the state of Pennsylvania, well, then she should be more specific in her video. It is not my job to guess what exactly she meant. She made a broad claim, and that claim was completely wrong. For other people, please do not believe everything you hear online. Use critical thinking and double check the information, including information coming from me, as I can make mistakes too.
Modern feminists don't want to do the work, they want the men to do the work for them. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.